Hey everybody, Cokeman 250 here. Well, this is a video I've been meaning to do for quite a while, and it's about feed store preps. Here in the brown feed store bag we have 50 pounds of crimped oats, and that's what they call them, crimped oats plain at the feed store, and it's for horses. And you know, of course, everybody recognizes the Quaker Oats, Quick Oats. Today I'm gonna do a comparison of the texture, the cleanliness, and I haven't opened this bag, and this is the first bag of these that I've opened, that I'm gonna open. So we're gonna look and see if, you know, I've heard the difference between the two are triple cleaned. You know, whenever it's for human consumption they clean it an extra time. When it's for animal consumption they only cleanse it twice or once. So we're going to look at that, and if there's a lot of chaff, which chaff is the dust that comes from milling of the oat, if there's a lot of chaff in this bag, then we're going to look at a technique on how to get the chaff off of the oats without it's a way of cleaning the chaff off the oats that you can do at home. And just for this 50-pound bag of oats cost me $11, okay? And the Quick Oats is a 9-pound box, and it was like $13. It was more for 9 pounds of oats than it was for 50. But we're going to look and compare and show you the reason why. And by no circumstances am I telling you to go buy food from a feed store, because there may be differences in feed stores, there may be differences in the food. I don't know. I have the common sense to make the decision myself on whether I'm going to put this away or not, after I get the bag open, after I do some tests on it and look at it and see if it's something that I would feel comfortable feeding my family. So you just have to make your own decision. If this is a route I plan on taking, I can put up a lot of food for a small amount of money. And there's a lot of people out there from the start of this video that are just going to be totally against it, I'm sure. But, you know, ask yourself, do you think in an oat field, you know, they grow a totally different field of oats for animals than they do for human consumption? I mean, they're grown in the same field, they're harvested at the exact same time. The only difference, and they're probably processed in the same exact plant. I'm just guessing that they're going to take and clean these better. So let's get down to it. Let's crack the bag open. Let's look at them. Let's do a little bit of comparison. You guys help me make the decision. I mean, so let's take a look. I never can get these pull strings to work. Well, folks, it's nothing like what I thought it was going to be at all. I actually thought this was going to be like oatmeal, but it's like whole oat groats. I don't even see where they're, I guess I can see the crimping there, yeah. I don't know if you can see that. See, it's crimped right there. I guess that's what they're calling crimped oats. But they are kind of dirty. They're pretty dirty. And it's almost like yeah, they still had the hole on them, so this is a fail. Okay, crimped oats fail. Don't buy crimped oats from the feed store thinking it's oatmeal. I've talked to several different people and people would, I mean, there's some corn mixed in here. This is really some dirty stuff, but it's not a waste, okay? It's not a waste at all. With the chickens coming, you know, I'm sure I can get rid of this. I don't know if you can see all that, but there's weevils all in this bag, and they've started climbing up the sides of the bag, and you can just see them all running down through the grain. So this is a fail. Don't do it. Don't waste your money. Like I said, I'm not going to have these wasted, you know. I'll feed them to the chickens or to the deer. Toss a little bit out there. You know, I'm sure they'll enjoy it. So, well, folks, sorry, but this is a fail. It's Coke Man 250 from the land of the free and the home of the brave. God bless everybody. And remember, prep smarter and pray harder. And it never hurts. Never hurts to try things, okay? So, test things. Look for cheaper ways. This just ain't one of them.